Yeah, we played a lot harder. I thought we were real physical, especially in the second half. Once we got things rolling a little bit, and other than 2 or 3 undisciplined penalties in the second half, I thought we played pretty well.
When Drew got back in there in the fourth, it really looked like he was the veteran and the starting quarterback on his team. And him and Mitch Hillis, instant chemistry.
Yeah, Mitch is a great player, right? He's not. He's 18 years old, but he's going to play like a 22-year-old, and we know that. And we'll see next week whether he can find a way onto the field or not, depending on how many guys are back. But he made some plays. I think Drew was just a little amped up at the start. We had guys open in the first quarter that he just missed, and he'll put that on those guys hopefully as the year goes on, and we'll be better.
It's good to see that depth at running back, not only Janke, but as well as Buchanan back. So
yeah, Buchanan had a great run. We got off the backside, they had no contain, and we ran the ball okay at times. We got to finish harder. I thought, we're 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3. Sometimes we didn't convert those situations, and we got to hit into the line. Sometimes when there's nothing there, you got to create a little bit. And other than maybe Logan once or twice, I didn't think we finished our runs real hard. But that's something we can continue to work on and point it out. And it's maybe a factor. We haven't got much live stuff either, right?
Mitch had 7 catches, 130 yards today. I know it's preseason, but have you seen many rookies do that right off the 19-year-old?
Farther maybe. It's just he's in a spot where he gets lots of balls on our team too, right where his brother played last year. And people will take a look at those stats and they'll say, okay, we'll cloud it up a little bit more on him and make it a little bit more difficult. But he's a good football player, and he's ready to play at this level. We knew that watching him in high school.
On defense, you only allowed the 2 points, or the 5 points, I guess, but seemed like there wasn't really a guy who really stood out of the total effort on the defensive part.
Yeah, I just really made some plays, and we got to look at the film, but we gave up some runs, and we'll have to see why we gave them up. But I thought we played pretty well. We got that second unit in there for a great deal of the time. Braden Turinsky played, I think, a little bit more than we really wanted him to, just because of the way the situation we're in. But both Zach and Joel are ready to go next week, and certainly they're both back in there, and that kind of shores up the front a bit.
One time you see early.
I was a little nervous at the start, not knowing really what to expect, but once I got out there, I guess I just adapted to it, got used to it, so it was good.
we'll talk about your touchdown catch. I mean, you're reaching out for it and grabbing and then outrunning pretty much everyone on the field.
Oh, well, I just did the easy part, the running, everything else, the blocking, the throw, was all good, and it just allowed me to get the touchdown.
Is it as easy as you thought it would be?
No. Well, I don't know. BT said, just play it like any other game, so I took it like that, and I guess high school, I was able to run around a little bit, so I just tried to do that out here.
Seems to work.
For now. We'll see.
For a high school kid, just making the transition, do you think that you did enough to earn a spot in a starting spot and get some time in week 1?
I certainly hope so. I left it out on the field, so I guess we'll see how I did in film, see if I screwed up at all, and hopefully the coaches thought I did well enough to give me a spot on the roster.
Last week.